Jack. Malam. Ini apa coy? Kali ini gue bakal memainkan gameplay ML lagi. Oh, ujung tahun ya. Duit gue dikit tapi coy, beli siapa? Di bala apa lawan juga. Gue butuh pemain depan, tapi udah seadanya dulu dah. Belum ada yang pengen gue beli. Gitu, ini live-nya live nyantai ya teman-teman, jadi izinkan gue nyebat. Sisa nggak jadi teman-teman. Oke. Ganti bulan ini. Ada teman-teman.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Udinese against Lazio. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Goal!
Lazio!
Milinkovic.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Lazio are ahead, 1 goal to the good. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Lazio, the most prolific team in the league this season. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zapata with the ball through. He's gone for it! Lost the ball, who's going to get there? Can he find a finish now? Badu. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Enak banget.
Crunching tackle. And it's Zapata. Udinese haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Lazio making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Zapata, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into the middle, firmly met. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Armero, thrust towards the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Heads it! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Udinese grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's had a shot! Zapata concedes a free kick for that. Done very well to intervene. Closer. Chance! Hits one! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front!
Lazio are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Lazio go into the lead. He
He
scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Candreva goes long. They've managed to get it away. Now they can break here. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Udinese get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Zapata. Now here's the through ball. And it's closer. Tries a through ball. Tries the route one option. Zapata. And it's Mauricio. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a long pass towards the front. He'll have it in! Great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
PS jadul. Aduh, full kan jadinya. Cuek.
Now the pass.
Gak expect loh dia.
Armero. Zapata.
Oke, nice.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Looking to force his way through. Sensational from closer. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Udinese look as though they're about to make a change. Lazio take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, it's closer. A chance!
Umpan, gol. Satu tangan itu
Pumps it upfield.
ke atas.
Brings it forward. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hit long and direct, and he's cut it out.
Tinggi banget tuh.
Has a hit! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Nggak ke situ, Wak.
Carolo was long and
Dybala.
forward. Dybala. Corner then. Up for a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back. Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Kesalahan.
Can he finish? Oh, he's broken through. He has done
Gue
it!
expect-nya ke bawah loh.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Udinese have a sub ready to come on. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mauricio looks it towards the front. Gets up to head it! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Ambil out.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Candreva. Candreva pumps it forwards. Billia
Ngasih.
pumps it into the area. Marquinhos boots it upfield. Di Natale was in the 11 for the last game. Plays it out to the wing. Almero crosses one in.
Ya Allah.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Malah ditahan loh bola.
Udinese chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
3-3.
Udinese, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, that's neat.
Pemain kedua.
Timely intervention. Who's going to make this theirs?
Lagi.
It'll be a throw-in. Kuzmanovic tries to switch the play. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Parolo gets it back. Forward it goes.
Bisa pakan ya.
Aim forward. Oh, glorious footwork. Fence has got rid of that. It's into the middle. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Lazio to be coming to the end of their winning streak here.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Almero tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind him, and he was through.
Oh, that is very close.
Closer. Did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away, while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Di Natale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Superb goal!
And you can't but admire that from a player from whom we expect to come to the fore at crucial moments. Doing it, however, is another matter, and his influence just grows and grows. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Lazio take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Pete.
There is the final whistle. Lazio have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Lazio leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Kita udah aktif lagi, teman-teman. Dibalas sakit, kita gantiin billing covid. Billing covid sih yang mana sih? Kita iya kan diganti udah. Aduh, lapangannya.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Right, Sterling.
It's there! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear...
They've done it! Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Gitu dong.
Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Iya cuk, bukannya gua.
Bilya gets it back. Closer, passes it through. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. And the header! Oh, taken with style! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bonazi pumps it forwards, and here's the chance to counter.
Masih bisa ditahan loh itu tendangan.
Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Parolo tries to get it forward quickly. Has a look and has a go. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Early ball. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Pumps it upfield. Sterling with the ball through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Lazio were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Aim forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sterling. Closer with a shot! Sensational from closer! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Lazio totally rampant here. Bilya was not to be moved. Out to the left it goes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marquinhos. And it's Sterling. Bilia. Going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
So what now? Now the pass. Mauricio with the ball through. Tries a through ball.
Lepas.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Lazio utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Shell pass, that's the message there. Mauricio. Oh, that's nicely done. And that's another throw. Closer, pushes it out wide. Charges in. Decent ball. He's dealt with that well. Lazio picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Gets it back, boots it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Closer, and closer! Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Ball through needs to be good here. Gets into some space. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Closer, plays it out to the flank. He slid it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Goalkeeper's ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Plays it out to the wing. Thrust towards the front line. Ball's gone out of play. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Gua kuatin pemain gua dulu. Ya nih,
Bilia pumps it upfield. Now it's closer. Closer, tries lifting it over. The defence can get it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Bishavats knocks it towards the front. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Mauricio battles to win it back. Seferovic tries to dink it in. Massive leap! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
And it's closer. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's come flying in. Seferovic. And the counter is on. Bishavats passes it through. And it's closer. Spoon forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. He's gone for it! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break, and in all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. That was asking just too much of him. Crosses it in low. It's a long forward pass. Sterling. Pumps it into the area. Not a matter of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Looks to slip it through.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Surely looking to force his way through. Is it out of harm's way? That's a throw. Could have here their final chance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Play for a throw. Could have here their final chance. Towering header! Sensational from Seferovic! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A wonderful delivery. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions.
Kita ketiga. Top satunya tadi siapa sih? Gue nggak lihat lagi. Waduh, kita lawan top satunya nih. Lulik boleh dah. Kondisi pemain bagus kan, aman? Ya bagus lah ya. Kalau gue bisa ngejatuhin top 1, gue bisa ke 2 nih posisinya teman-teman. Kalau yang top 2-nya.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Lazio against Roma. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
On the banks of the Tiber, Rome's big battle. Lazio and Roma at each other.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion, and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Tuh bola tuh aja sih. Aduh, kalau speed
Roma have the league's best defensive record. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pjanic. Lazio were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Chance! He's had a go! Goal! Roma! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Al-Sharawi. Who's going to make this theirs? Nainggolan. Now it's Totti. Out to the flank. He slid it through. Can he find a finish now? Candreva boots it upfield. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Totti plays it out to the flank. A chance! Spoon forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Pjanic. Mohamed Salah, whose solo strike opened the scoring on his last outing. Lovely feet. Florenzi with the cross. Gets up to head it! They've done it! And they are disappearing out of sight. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marquinhos knocks it towards the front. De Rossi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to dink it in. Shoots! Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Totti displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Manolas is on a run down the left wing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Manolas charges in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Totti. El-Shaarawy passes it through. El-Shaarawy. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Kacau banget ini mainnya.
Al-Sharawi. Forward it goes. And it's Al-Sharawi.
Kemana-mana itu.
Pjanic. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. He's had a shot! And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Lazio will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Coba dah gini dulu dah, kebingungan sumpah.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tangkap. Dia bisa nangkap apa gimana tuh?
In for the follow-up!
Bisa.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Tarolo tries to get it forward quickly.
Kenapa nggak diambil?
Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Kenapa denganmu?
Aim forward.
Kasih kamu tambah lagi.
Manolas
Aduh, bisa balik.
proves too strong there. I have to say that was Alex. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Gila semoga.
Roma are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Nainggolan out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Towering header! It's in! Lazio back on level terms. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bishavats pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. And Dybala! It's anyone's ball. Out to the left it goes. Lulic plays it in. Just couldn't turn it in.
Roma didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now the pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's closer.
Adil. Belum sih.
Challenge, but well within the laws. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala passes it through. Goes for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Nyebelin juga ya kudanya itu. Foul itu. Janik.
Roma get it back again. Candreva. Looks like a good ball through. Roma have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the
Aduh,
aerial
gitu
route
lah.
and will do so with numbers.
And it's Iago Falque.
Bapetin.
Iago Falque goes long and forward. Mohamed Salah beats the offside trap. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Ngasih.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Satu tapi mainnya
It's a gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Ya Allah, ditandu. Aduh. Ya di bola, main dulu di bola.
Mauricio. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Mohamed Salah on a strong run down the right. Pjanic delivers. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Di bola, maju di bola.
Dybala. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Parolo. Spoon forward. Pjanic. He's set up one goal so far. And it's Nainggolan. Lulic with the ball through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really...
Mainnya nyelading mulu, sumpah nyebelin banget loh. Aduh, 11 minggu, close juga. Wah. Waduh, Dybala. Lo bisa kegendong Dybala. Gak gampang sih. Oke, ada ini lagi sih. Kalem. Bisa. Dybala CF aja. SS dah. Milinkovic. Nah, udah. Yang betul aja ini pemain gue ngapa gini semua, cok. Kok. Aduh, match penting lagi ya. Aduh, konkonya sakit. Kata Aldi dulu dah. Oh ya, on aja bisa sih. Aduh, kuat dah ini Lazio. Minyak habis.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Napoli against Lazio. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Kalian, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Gol lagi.
Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Maggio. Looks like a good ball through. Keita, with the ball through. Shoots! Plays it out to the wing. Looks to slip it through. Ojakup. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Mertens is the guilty party there. Out to the left it goes. Mertens keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards the centre.
Mana sih? Apa pelan banget
Nazi. The defence can get it clear. Lazio get it back again. Dybala cleans it out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. Kayahon. Now the pass. Kayahon looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Higuain. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Lazio scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Is it in? Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Napoli are back in business. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Higuain. Albiol. And it's Mertens.
Stalin.
Now it's Sterling. Well, they could break here.
Sobat backnya nggak maju.
Ojakup. Thrust towards the front line. Sterling. Dybala.
Dybala.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Maggio. Kayahon. Lovely feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Dybala takes it out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? Back out it comes. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
And it's Higuain. Out to the left it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Higuain. They've scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Napoli go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess. Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Brings it forward, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he has been fouled there.
Betul aja lah.
Mertens! Tosses it through. All Black catches it safely. Raul Albiol. Koulibaly. Ozyakup. Now the pass. Sterling has it in a wide position, so what next? In with a header! It's a loose ball. Good clearance and very necessary.
Napoli have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries a through ball. Sterling. Jorginho hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Ini stamina-nya. Bukan apa sih namanya? Pas. Kok nggak ada ini ya? Di setting kah? Oh iya.
Driver, Dybala, Ozyakup,
Dybala stamina masih ada lagi.
One option. Higuain goes for goal. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Ozyakup plays it out to the wing. Now it's Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Ngasih. Ngasih plays it out to the flank. A chance! It is a corner.
Please. Keita. Please kasih kemenangan Keita.
Massive leap! Ozyakup boots it to safety.
Kemana sih?
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Ozyakup. Stefan de Vrij is fouled. Higuain is now in the last chance saloon.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lorenzo Insigne displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, glorious footwork! Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Dybala. Ozyakup battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Kemana itu?
Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Kaya. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Played out to the wing. Keita. Swung in towards the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Ozyakup. Out to the left it goes. Comes sliding in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Big chance!
Gua nggak
Just
ada
a whisker
kompak-kompaknya.
away. Ozyakup. Jorginho goes long and forward. Out wide to the right. And the cutback. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Deep into stoppage time. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Nggak kuning sih.
Dybala. Dybala. He's away. Get that clear. There is the final whistle. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg.
Kita
And they
tetap
will
dengan
look to
kekalahan
drag it
kita.
back.
2-1 cok. Pemain gue lagi pada sakit. Aduh. Kalau saya sakit, ya sudahlah. Nah guys, thank you buat yang udah nonton pembantaian kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di pembantaian selanjutnya.